Welcome to the Single Dad's Cookbook Christmas Specials. Hi folks, welcome back to another episode of the Single Dad's Cookbook Christmas Specials, and today we're going to be making some braised red cabbage. Now, this one has got a slight Christmassy twist. You normally would make braised red cabbage with apples, but I'm substituting the sweetness that we need with cranberry sauce. So what we're going to get started on is the bacon. Now, I would say I've got back bacon here. If you've got streaky bacon, it'll work much, much better. Because what you want to do in a frying pan is you want it to release all that bacony, fatty goodness, and that's what we're going to start cooking the cabbage in. So while I'm cutting that, I want to say welcome to the channel. I hope we find you well. I hope you're getting everything all ready for the big day. Remember, I am going to go live at 10 a.m. On Christmas Day, so come and join me. I'll be in the kitchen getting things ready. So all I'm doing here is I'm just removing sort of the outer layer of the cabbage and the stalk, and then I'm just going to slice it up. So just cutting through it. Watch your fingers, and then I am just going to just cut it into strips so that it breaks up when it's all put together. So once it's all in there. Now, one thing I would say when you're cutting red cabbage is as soon as you're finished, clean your board, because the purpleness just leaks out into there, and I'm just pointing there that you've got to clean that. So we've got the cabbage sliced, and we're just going to, again, we've got one white onion, and we're going to just thinly slice that. So again, it breaks down, and you're getting ribbons of the white onion. So we've got that done. So over to the bacon. So it's starting to crisp up, you can see, and that's where I'm saying regarding the streaky bacon, it'll release much more fat from it, because you're rendering that fat out. So you may need to just add in a little bit of olive oil if you're using back bacon. In goes 2 sprigs of rosemary. Now, what we're doing here is we're actually flavouring the oil. So, and I'm throwing in a couple of knobs of butter in there as well, just to help that cook through. So you can see there, what we want is all that beautiful bacony, buttery, rosemary flavoured goodness. And then what we're going to do is we're going to remove the bacon and the rosemary out of the pan. So you're just left with the oil there. And then into that, we're going to put in the cabbage. Now, with this, time is your friend. This isn't a quick, it'll be ready in 10 minutes dish. This is a good half hour, reducing it, letting it cook away, and just taking time with it. So maybe a good one to make the night before. It's all done in one pan, so it's not like you're going to have to be doing loads of washing up, but just bear that in mind. So into there, I'm just going to add in some salt and a bit of pepper, give it a mix, and then I'm going to leave it for 5 minutes just to start to soften and start to cook through in that beautiful oil that we created in the beginning. So get that on the go. While I'm studying that, I just want to mention that I have created a Patreon page. Now, there is a membership bit on there, which I've started. A lot of you wanted me to see if I was doing a cookbook. So I've started the recipe cards and the beginning of my cookbook on there, if you want to become a member, and that'll get updated every month with new recipe cards. Or you can join for free. And what that does is it just links all the different social media, so the Instagram page, the Twitter page, and Facebook. It's all on there, just so we can be in communication, so I can see what you guys are making, and it's just in one easy space for you to find all the latest bits from Single Dad's Cookbook. Now, in goes the white onions, and I'm just gently mixing them in. and we're going to let them go. And the white and the purple at this stage is quite striking, but they will sort of just melt down into the colour. And the finished dish, the colour on it is absolutely spectacular. So it is a nice little twist. So you can see there, it's starting to go nice and purple. And into this, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grate in the lemon zest, because what this cabbage is, it's going to be like a sweet and a sour cabbage, red cabbage. So you're getting the bitterness from the lemon. And not only have I put in the zest of one lemon, I'm actually going to put the juice of one lemon in as well. Now, you guys will do a much better job of juicing out a lemon so that the seeds don't go everywhere. I had to spend the next couple of minutes after doing this taking them all out. So, as you can see there on the side of the board. So give it a mix. And that's the sour element. And then you want to get it back on the heat. And we're going to cook this down and let it just go again. Now, while you've got it back on the heat and it's starting to cook through, what you want to now do is add in some, I'm adding chicken stock. Now, you want to add in probably a quarter of a cup. I go a bit crazy with this, so it took me a little bit longer, but you want to add in a quarter of a cup. You want it in the bottom. Just like and if you need to, you can always top it up. Remember, with cooking, like I've always said, I'm not a professional chef, far from it. I'll be honest with you, I've not even worked in a kitchen before, in a restaurant environment. So you can always add, you can never take away. That's the golden rule. You want to leave this now to braise and reduce the liquid right down till it's almost nothing. And once you've done that, you can see here, so it's took quite a while to reduce down mines. And into this, the colour is spectacular. The video doesn't actually do it justice, to be fair. Into this now, I'm going to add in some cranberry sauce. Now, I'm going to add in 3-4 teaspoons of cranberry sauce. Now, the reason for that, again, quite simply, I want to balance the sour with the sweet, and it's Christmas, and everybody's got cranberry sauce left over. So why not use it, a little bit more of it, so that you've got less leftovers. So all I'm going to do there is I'm just going to let that go until it coats everything in, and you can see there it's all melted in. So you've got little pockets of the cranberry, you've got the sour of the lemon, and then I'm just going to put in another couple of little bits of butter. Now, the reason I'm adding butter here, it is optional, you don't have to do it, but the reason I'm doing it is just so that it just pulls everything together. That little bit just smooths out and rounds out the edges. So just going to melt that in. Keep stirring it, and you can see there everything's breaking down beautifully. It's coating everything. And then we're getting ready to prepare it, and let's plate it up. Just keep going there. Let's plate this up. So into a bowl, I'm going to put look at the colour of that cabbage, absolutely perfect. And then the bacon that you had, the crispy bacon, you're going to add that back in and then mix it up, so you're not wasting the bacon from earlier. You're actually using it again as a bit of a garnish, and then every now and again you'll get a nice crunchy bit of bacon, succulent bit of bacon there, along with all the sourness and the sweetness as it goes. And folks, that's my red braised cabbage. I hope I find you well. I hope you're looking after yourself and each other out there. As always, from my family to yours, I hope you can join me on Christmas Day. If you can't, no worries. You catch me at the next video. Till then, Single Dad, signing off. As always, please like, comment and subscribe, and jump over to that Patreon page. Have a quick look. It's just getting started. And it's all the pictures are on there for you guys. Bye for now.